we just saw a mountain lion. Sadie saw it before I did and chased it. I've been keeping her close. Heard a scream in the woods yesterday.
There ain't nobody gonna do it for you. You got to find your own.
I've been driving for a couple hours. I don't really have a destination. I'm just looking around. Welcome to Mono Lake. There's a big fire. Look at it. Can you see that? There's a big fire over there. Mono Lake is 1 million years old and one of the oldest lakes in North America. It's famously home to those eerie limestone tufa towers, and it doesn't have any fish, but it does host trillions of brine shrimp that feed millions of migratory birds. I've always wanted to explore around Mono Lake for camping. Look at, it's all sand, but there's big trees growing out of it. Weird. Oh, this is beautiful. Mono Lake has no outlet, which means the water doesn't escape. Instead, it evaporates over time, leaving minerals behind, making the lake nearly 3 times saltier than the ocean. So I'm just moseying on Highway 120 East on the southern side of the lake. And this is called the Mono Craters Chain along Highway 120 East. It's a volcanic chain because there's been a lot of volcanic activity in the area for centuries. It also has Panem Crater access, which is just up the road here. And the massive dark pumice domes and obsidian coulees are all part of the chain. Beautiful landscape. Well, this road looked interesting, but unfortunately it's pretty sandy up ahead. I'm not gonna go any further. Let's check out the next road. This is amazing. Look at all this wide open space. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, sandy. But look at all this wide open space. There's gotta be some amazing camping out here. Ooh, this looks promising. All right, let's go see what we can find. This is old school. Just driving forest roads or BLM land until you find a place to call home for a while. Nothing out here is on any of the apps, which is my kind of boondocking, because that means the chance of encountering anybody are going to be much slimmer. This is solitude. I like it. Let's just hope I can find something. Ooh, that looks interesting. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, let me get out and see. I mean, it's okay. I'm kind of not feeling it. It's small. It's a little soft, off level. Let's keep going. This is the part of my life you don't see very often. How much time I spend just driving roads, forest roads. This is actually a really good road. That's why, nope. That's why if it's a good road, I keep going. Oh, okay. Now which way do I go? So, consulting with Google Maps, it looks like I can get back to 120 this way. So, let's do that. I've been out here long enough and there's not a whole lot out here. So, let's mosey. I checked a couple spots even before I got out here that I didn't show you. One, I ended up having lunch at. It was, I don't know, a few miles off the highway. Some work people showed up, so I left. Wasn't really feeling it anyway. This looks interesting. All right, let's see what we can find. And the other one was closer to the lake. I would have had a lake view, but it was just a small pullout on the side of a dirt road. And I was really worried I'd get stuck if I tried to turn around too much. And it was too close to people. This is really far away from people. I really hope there's something out here. I've probably driven 10, 15 miles on these forest roads. It sure would be nice to find a place to camp. And look at, not another person. Oh, this is interesting. There's a little road here off to the right that I just checked out to see if I wanted to go down. I don't think I do. I'm gonna keep going. No, maybe not. No, okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, look at that on the right. Oh my gosh, I think I hit the jackpot. Whoa. All right, but let me see if there's anything else a little further up the road, because that is close to this main road. Let's go see what's up ahead. Oh, you know what? Never mind. You know what? I think that spot's good. Getting level without blocks is way too much to ask. But I'll try. There's always quite a bit of work to do when I first pull into a spot. Especially in the trees, I gotta get my flexible solar panels out to charge my Bluetti, charge my house batteries, clean up a little bit, unpack, get settled, get situated. What? I know, we haven't gone for a walk yet. Can you lay down? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So tell me something. Have you ever done dispersed camping? No hookups, no neighbors, no cell service? I don't have a cell signal out here. If you have, drop it in comments. And if you haven't, tell me what's stopping you. I'd like to hear. With a storm coming, I'm really glad I've got my Bluetti Elite 300. I have fully charged it up with the gas generator. And someone asked me recently, why do I have both? Well, I can run the gas generator for about 2 hours and charge the Bluetti Elite 300. And I can run that for a couple of days, depending on how much sun I get and how much snow I get. With 2,400 watts of power and 4,800 watts in powerlifting mode, I can plug my 30 amp plug directly into the Elite 300. And what I really love about this is look how small it is. It is Frost & Sullivan certified as the world's smallest 3,000 watt hour power station. And I love that I can charge it with my solar panels. I can charge it with AC power, either plugging it into shore power or charging it with my generator. And I can also control it with the app. So I can turn it off from bed. I can control it from anywhere, you know, within Bluetooth distance. So it's got the 30 amp outlet. It's got 4 AC outlets. It's got 2 USB A's. It's got 2 USB C's. And it's got a 120 volt 10 amp. It's got DC output, and that's for some of the other accessories that Bluetti offers to have your whole system wired with Bluetti. And it's got DC input, which is what solar panels plug into. And the other way to charge it is the Bluetti Charger 2, which connects directly to your alternator, and it'll charge your Bluetti portable power stations, or any portable power stations pretty much, while you're driving. And so it charges super fast with the Bluetti Charger 2. I love that I can charge it while I'm driving on my long travel days and errand days. So if you've been looking for a portable power station for your off-grid life, or if you want an emergency backup for your home, I love the Bluetti Elite 300. I love that they're making them smaller and more compact. It's a lot easier for me in my RV life, and the Bluetti Elite 300 has been my favorite so far. I've been using it for quite a while, and I use it a lot. So if you've been thinking about it, go ahead and check the link in the video description below and get special deals now for their big launch, and my discount code in the video description below will also save you an additional 5%. Thanks, Bluetti, for sponsoring today's video and keeping my life powered. All set up, had a little dinner. Now it's time just to relax.
Sandy was like this really demonstrative, kind, loving, affectionate, a little bit shy at times, quirky, goofy guy, and then it would be like that.
You're a very good girl. Wow, sky's even blue. Come on. Come on, Tiger. Stay close. I heard a scream in the woods yesterday. Kind of sounded like a baby scream. Not really sure what it was, so I'm keeping Sadie close. I'm pretty sure we just saw a mountain lion. Sadie saw it before I did and chased it. It ran off. 25 yards maybe? I've been keeping her close because I'm super remote here. And I heard a scream in the woods yesterday that I thought might have been a mountain lion. But I did a bunch of Googling and it was probably a fox or a bobcat, maybe even a bird. And anyway, I mean, I've got my whistle, I've got her leash. I am on guard out here because I am so remote. But, so I've been keeping her close even on our walks. I'm not going to leash her up. I'm a little nervous. You know, she can't walk out here on a leash. And, but I've been keeping her super close. Not letting her get out of my sight. And, I mean, she's staying close. Can you see? She's been staying really close. And she took off on a run. She was about this far from me. And at first I thought it was a critter, and then I saw it, and she chased it, and I'm screaming and yelling, and was gone. I mean, as soon as she started chasing it, it ran away. Which is what a dog her size is most likely what it's going to do, and I'm screaming and blowing the whistle. So it scared it. Whatever it was, it scared it off. And, you know, I've been thinking a lot about this, and Sadie, I watch her, I study her, and I give her enough freedom that I'm able to watch her in all kinds of situations. And every single house cat she's ever come across, as soon as it hisses back, she gets scared and backs off. She won't even walk into my mom's house without hiding behind my legs because she's afraid of my mom's cat. And that's good information. That tells me that out here, if a mama bear goes up, she'll run away. If a cat goes, she'll actually, though, well, she won't run away because she doesn't run away from the cat. She just slinks away, you know. I mean, they know, don't run because then you're prey, but she slinks away. And I'm pretty confident that she would do the same out here. If she encountered something that went into defensive mode, that she would back off. And of course, then there's always the concern, especially with a cougar, that she'll lead it back to me. And of course, that is, you know, everything in life is a risk, right? And you just have to do the best you can with the information you have and weigh your risk, reward, what you're giving up. And wow, that was I'm pretty sure that was a cougar. I saw the head enough, and it didn't look fluffy like a bobcat. She treed a bobcat years ago in Utah. She went chasing something up a tree, and I went to grab her, and I looked up in the tree, and a beautiful big bobcat just staring down at me. I was lucky it wasn't scared. They won't hurt humans. Bobcats, foxes aren't gonna hurt humans. Coyotes usually aren't gonna hurt humans. But I mean, I already walked 3/4 of a mile uphill, but at 8,000 feet. But now my heart's really pumping. And yeah, and I mean, we scared it off, so it's not gonna stalk us. And look at her. I mean, I was screaming bloody murder, blowing my whistle. That'll get your blood pumping. See your dog chase a cougar. And she did it. It happened exactly like I always imagined it would. With all the commotion and with a dog her size, it's not guaranteed. She's 55 pounds. It's not guaranteed that she's not going to get attacked by a cougar. But I've been reading up a lot on cougar behavior, and they ambush. So my biggest threat to her would be it just lying in wait around a corner and her chasing something or going around a corner and it pouncing on her. That's my biggest threat to her. But with what just happened, we saw it before it saw us. And it was just crossing the road. She saw it and went off on a chase and it ran, which is interesting. I thought you're not supposed to run. I thought, well, humans aren't supposed to run. That's interesting that it ran. Well, of course, cougars don't have any predators out here, just humans. Anyway, I don't know. I'm overthinking it. I'm in figure stuff out, intellectual mode. Like, what just happened? Let's break it down, kind of like play by play. What can we learn from this? What can we glean from this? That was interesting. See, girl? Yeah, you're doing so good. That was exciting. Remember, this was my mantra when I first started backpacking alone. Nothing out here wants to eat me. I am not on the food chain for anything out here. We're lucky to live on a continent where, actually, I don't think, well, grizzly bears up north, but anyway, in this part of North America, nothing wants to eat us. And everything out here wants to avoid us more than, if not as much, or if not more than we want to avoid it. So, and the more you live out here and experience things like this, the more confident and comfortable you get being out here. I'm not saying that I'm not relaxed at all. I have been all our walks. I wouldn't say I'm relaxed because I'm constantly scanning, constantly keeping an eye on Sadie. You're getting too far ahead. But you know what? Life shouldn't be a passive sport. Be aware of your surroundings, just like you would in a city. And be smart. And no, that doesn't mean carrying a pew-pew. 9 times out of 10, they're used when they probably don't need to be, in my humble opinion. Out in the wild, definitely in society, but out in the wild too. Hey. Anyway, that was exciting. And now I gotta get back. I know, huh? And prepare for 3 days of pretty nasty weather. Hey, stay with me. Don't even think about running off. I mean, I doubt it's going to come around and stalk us, but hey, good girl. She sees a chipmunk. I can see all around me, so I'm going to let her go. How's this though? Look at that for a view. Hi, good girl. Oh, by the way, she chased it for less than a minute and came right back. I was yelling to come. I was blowing the whistle. She responds really well to the whistle. So that does 2 good things. It brings her back and scares the hell out of the mountain lion. One thing sucks, though, is I thought she was broken of the habit of chasing bigger game. And she chased a herd of deer not long ago, last week. And she just chased that. That's interesting, because for a while she wasn't chasing bigger game. I mean, she doesn't chase it very long. She chases it for, maybe 100 yards. And then she comes back when I call her. But still, I'd rather her not chase it at all. If I catch her before she takes off, I can hold her. But if she sees it before I do, then she takes off. Like I said, she comes back pretty fast, but not, I'd rather she didn't chase it at all. Something else to work on. One more thing. I'm kind of surprised that a mountain lion crossed our path, because I have been making noise the whole walk, talking to her, yelling, calling her back, going not too far. So I'm kind of surprised. That's good, again, good information for me to have, that making enough noise, or making noise, isn't always enough. But interesting. Yeah, because I was making noise all the way up. All right, time for second coffee. You know, it's moments like this that make me really remember that this isn't just camping. This is real life. This is my life. I'm out here on my own when something goes sideways, and it's on me to handle it. And that's exactly what we did. Sadie's okay. I'm okay. And I think after enough years of this, I stopped expecting myself to feel perfectly prepared for everything. I just deal with what's in front of me. And honestly, most of the time, that's enough. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to trust yourself enough not to panic. And this beautiful and quiet camp had to be earned, because next, another giant snowstorm. Yep, that's right, more snow. So tune in next week to see how I fared in another Sierra snowstorm. And if you like my content, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. And even if you think you're subscribed, please double check, because YouTube unsubscribes people. Hit the like button, leave a kind comment below, share this video with everybody you know, and I'll see you Sunday and another snowstorm. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind.